Dear students, today we see the poem All the World is a Stage from As You Like It by William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is one of the greatest dramatists of English literature. He has written 37 plays and 154 sonnets. So sonnets having 14 lines with a couplet, and 154 sonnets and 37 plays he has written, and he is a national poet of England. Now let's see All the World is a Stage. It's a monologue. It's a monologue in the play As You Like It by Jacques. Jacques deploys a famous theatrical metaphor of 7 stages of human life in his speech. This was the 7 stages of man. First infant, second schoolboy, third lover stage, fourth soldier, fifth justice judge, sixth old man, seventh very very old man. All the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. First, like this world is like a stage show, and all human beings are merely players. All human beings are players who play their assigned roles in every day. Here exit denotes death. Entrance denotes birth. And one man in his time plays many parts. Time, lifetime here. Time, lifetime, parts, characters. We play many characters during our lifetime. His acts being 7 ages. The infanthood is the first stage. At the first infant, mewling and puckling in the nurse's arms. This is the first stage. In this stage, the child whispers and mewling and vomits on the arms of caretaking nurse. Mewling, crying with a soft noise, a small weak voice that a cat makes. Pucking, vomiting. This infant is vomiting in the nurse's arms. Then second stage, schoolboy. Schoolboy stage is second stage. Then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail, unwilling to school. In the second stage, schoolboy stage, he is expressing unhappiness to go to school. With his satchel is a shoulder bag. Whining means expressing unhappiness. He don't want to go to school. That's why he is creeping walking slowly. That is crawling like snail, because he doesn't want to go to school, but he is having shining morning face, very beautiful face. Though the child is portrayed with the shining morning face, the unwillingness is exhibited by the snail-packed crawl. So he is crawling. The schoolboy turns a lover in the third stage, and then the lover, shying like furnace, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress' eyebrow. He sighs like a furnace, confirming sadness. He sings story poems praising his lady love's eyebrows. He is writing some ballads. But very sad songs only, because he has no courage to tell his feelings. Then The next stage, soldier. He is the next stage. He gets shifted to the zone of bravery. He is a soldier. He takes special oaths and promises at that time. Oaths means promises. Then a soldier full of strange oaths and birded like pod leopard. Pod means leopard here. Jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. So in this stage, he takes special oaths and promises. He has a bird like that of a leopard. He is overcharmed by honor's reputation. He is ill-tempered. And quarrels to maintain his self-esteem. He seeks and is addicted to the bubble repetition and counters the cannon too for it. Actually, he is pretending to do like that. He seeks and addicted to the bubble repetition and counters the canon too for it. The next stage is justice, it's a judge. And then the justice, in fair round belly with good cap and lint, with eyes severe and bird of formal cut, full of wise sauce and modern instances, and so he plays his part. So in the fifth stage is a judge stage. He has a belly. At that time he is having belly, well stuffed by the chicken fat. He has stern eyes, and unlike soldier who has a formal beard, he uses proverbs, quotes current affairs and proves that he is a man of letters. He acts his part effectively well. The sixth stage presents the lean physique, lean and slippered pantaloon. The sixth age shifts into a lean and slippered pantaloon with spectacles on nose and pouch on side. His youthful horse will saved a well too wide for his shrank, and his big manly voice turning again toward childish treble pipes and whistles in his sound. So the sixth stage presents the lean physique. He is becoming lean. Fourth stage he had belly, no? Now in the sixth stage he becomes lean. Lean physique and reduced strength. He has spectacles on the nose and a money pouch on the other side. The pouch, a small bag for carrying money pouch on the other side. His youthful hose means thin trousers. Thin trousers will say world too wide, much too big. The full trousers are so big as the width of it appears to be like the width of the world. Too big for thinned legs for of the character. His gruff voice, that is manly voice. That manly voice, gruff voice, has got transformed to the weak sounds and whistles, turning again childish troubles, pipes and whistles. So, transformed to the weak sounds and whistles. The last stage. Last scene of all that ends the strange eventful history in second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. So in the last stage places full stop to the lifespan of man. In this eventful stage he plays the part of his second childhood. He is without teeth. Sans means without teeth, without eyes, without taste. Since he lost the sense of taste, he lost the sight. He sans everything. He lost everything. He is without teeth. He is deprived of proper sight, proper taste, and almost everything. he lost everything. So oblivion, a state in which you do not realize what is happening around you. That is forgetfulness. And they used to forget all in their last stage. During the entire lifespan, every person places different parts or roles, and these parts are known as 7 stages, which are different acts of a play. But in the last stage, he has lost all his relations. That is everything. He lost all his relations. Life is nothing except sheer loss for man. Though he may boast of the success and achievement he has got in his past life. So very pathetically, he finishes his life. Life is nothing. Though he may boast of the success and achievement in early time, we lost everything. That is the thing this William Shakespeare wants to tell us. In this stage, all the world is a stage, tells us that all the men and women are mere characters. Players means characters in the drama which is played on the stage. They have their exits and their entrances. This means that all the people take birth and then die after a certain period of time. When the man enters the world, he has seven different ages. When we enter into the world, we are having 7 different ages. When we go through these ages, we have to play different roles. These roles depict us man as son, his responsibilities as a brother, father, husband, and a fighter for the nation. He begins his act on the stage as an infant. The infant is the first stage, no? He pugs in the arms of his nurse and cries to be in the comfort of his mother. The second act starts right when he turns into a school-going boy who is unwilling to go to school and unwilling to take the responsibility of being a student. The third stage, he turns into a lover. His lover is the only person he sees dancing in front of his eyes. For him, there is absolutely no other place that can comfort him than the eyebrow of his lover. Fourth stage, he as a soldier or fight for the nation. His birth depicts all those strange oaths that he takes to protect his country and all the men and women living it. Now, no doubt the quarrels, but he also maintains his dignity to create and develop his reputation in front of others around him. This is perhaps the toughest stage. This stage is the toughest stage. In fifth stage, when he turns into justice, he is perhaps the best person to approach to find out who is correct and who is wrong. In the fifth stage, he has high status in society, yet he is greedy for more. But this stage doesn't remain for long in his life. The last stage, oblivion. Forget everything. No matter how hard he tries to remember things, he is just not able to. When he enters old age, he turns into a child again. So, life becomes nothing. Even though he may boast of the success and achievement in his life. So, you read again and again this poem. Okay, thank you.